How you doing, fellas? My name is Julian Maldonado, and I'm coming to you this evening on a serious note. We're talking about anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes of motivation, because I believe we need this. I'm a married man. I'm a father of 3 beautiful girls, and you know what? I got something to say to all the men out there that just want to have children just to have children. Listen, stop trying to be a father if you don't want to be a dad. Stop. You're ruining children. You're ruining your lineage. You're ruining families. You're giving bad examples. You know what? It's hard enough to stick with one lady and raise a child. I don't understand what in the world is going through people's minds when they're just thinking about having children and leaving them to the world. What kind of example are you leaving them? What kind of training are they getting? Jesus Christ came to this world to give us an example, because His Word, even though we knew His Word, we weren't following His Word. So He came to give us an example, because examples are crucial. And then He trained us. Important. So important. Our job is in Scripture. We have a responsibility to children when we bring them into this world. The King James Bible, Proverbs 22, verse 6, says, you know what? I am jumping around, and I'm going to stay focused on the task. Example first. It is important for us to give them an example. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8 states, the New Living Translation Bible states, but those who won't care for their relatives, especially those in their own household, have denied the true faith. Such people are worse than unbelievers. An unbeliever, that's what a lot of you men are, man. Don't tell me you love your child if you don't see him. I don't care where my child is at. You know what? I'm going to see you regardless. I don't care how much I got to pay. I don't care how many times I got to argue with you. I don't care if all I do is take my child to McDonald's and buy him a $1 sundae, or go for a walk around the block with them. I'm going to see you. Don't tell me you love him if you don't see him. Barring any extreme circumstance, I don't want to hear it. You know why? Because too many kids are being served with the flim-flam garbage that men are throwing at them, because, you know what? You're just not holding up to your position. Stop trying to be a father if you don't want to be a dad. Okay? I see your children come into my house, cross my path. They're all distorted and distraught and pliable. They go in any which way, shape, or form. Girls don't know how to choose a man because they've never had a man in their life to give them an example of what a man's supposed to be like. Young men are growing up, they don't know how to be a man. Why? Because nobody's giving them an example. They're being raised by mom, grandma, auntie, somebody else. That's not their job. It's your job, my job. We need to step up to the plate and do it. The King James Bible, 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8 says, but if any provide not for his own, and especially for those in his own house, he hath denied the faith, and is worse than an infidel. In certain parts of the world, people that are infidels or worse than infidels get killed. Over here, we have like nothing in America. Yeah, cool, no big deal. Yeah, whatever. No, wrong. We're ruining them. Step up. Step up to the plate. Yeah, if it's a call, fine. You don't like it, good. Because sometimes people have said stuff to me that I don't like because it hurts. And then when I go home and let it marinate, I realize, you know what? Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe God was talking to me. Examples are crucial. Be an example. What kind of an example are you going to be to your children in this world? Whatever. I hear so many different things. People want to call themselves hustlers, gamblers, successful people, pimps, whatever it is. I don't understand all that. Absolutely, none of that means anything to your position as a dad. None of it. Stop trying to be a father if you don't want to be a dad. They want you around. They want your example. They want your training and your guidance. They want you to talk to them, speak into them. You're going to be successful. Training, we're supposed to do that job. It's in the Bible also. Proverbs 22, verse 6 in the King James Bible. Probably one of the most popular scriptures. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart. We've all heard that. It's the truth. It's the truth. Sooner or later, they'll think back to what you did, what you said, and they'll say, you know what? I remember my dad doing this. I remember my mom doing this. You know what? It's there for a reason. Be that example. Train them. They want you to tell them, no, you're not going to do that. Why? Because that's garbage. No, I don't want you with that person. No, I don't want. You know, it's tough. Some people actually think it's corny. It's is not. It is cool. It is hip because your kids grow up saying, you know what? I had a dad. I'm Spanish. Papi, thank you. You know? That's important. The Contemporary English Version Bible states, Proverbs 22, verse 6, teach your children right from wrong, and when they are grown, they will still do right. They will lean back to those times. And even though they may be struggling in life, because we're always going to struggle, it's not easy. Not easy. Far from it. Far from it. It becomes harder once the baby's here. So if you're going to be a father, accept the fact that you need to be a dad, and it is not going to be easy until it's done, and you don't know how good of a job you did until it's over. But they will think back to those examples you gave them and say, you know what? I remember, maybe this is what he was talking about. I'm going to go this way now. And they'll remember that. They will thank you for it. And last but not least, we need to take that garbage mentality, that garbage thinking, that garbage phrase about wanting a baby mama. Stop. Take that and throw that in the trash, because that's pure trash thinking. Garbage. Stop trying to be a father if you don't want to be a dad. Pay attention to where you lay down and leave your seed, because once you have a child, you're stuck with that person, and she can make your life living hell on earth if you're not diligent about who you lay down with. Pay attention. Stop trying to be a father if you don't want to be a dad. Take that garbage mentality about wanting a baby mama and throw it in the trash, because once you become a father, the next step in natural progression is being a dad. Step up to the plate. I'm a believer. I'm a supporter. I know you can do it. I'm a cheerleader. I'm a teammate. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a sponsor. Whatever you want, I'll be there. I believe in you guys. I love you, fathers, and I honor and respect you, dads, for doing the job that a lot of kids need in this world. I'm Julian Maldonado. Good night.